Scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. From 4 yards out. And the Giants just continue to roll.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point.
Hey, I didn't want I didn't want nobody to see this really. It's a bad game going on. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's gonna have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a
We'll just go to you and Sam's game.
You're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete.
You've been catching that shit all game.
Inside the 25. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult
you lost?
for them to say the least.
I didn't think you was going to lose.
If they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try,
and he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2nd and 14. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn.
I gotta play Sam, huh?
As they'll stop
all right.
Seconds to go here in half number
Sam
1.
has just run that goddamn ball too much, man.
3rd down and 13.
Goddamn Bo Jackson and Bijan Robinson.
Back to throw here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, that boy be running that ball, man. If you can't stop it, shit, you shit out of luck.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground here. On
damn it,
first
damn
down.
it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. How about this? He's to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Ain't that a bitch?
Big play there. 85 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
He was going to break
He has
one
been an
eventually.
integral part of
Shit.
the offense all season, and now in the playoffs, he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his second TD of the playoffs.
Showing some consistency, and that's something that we have
Good
to
thing
keep in
I'm up
mind about the playoffs.
all them points
because
before
we
he
often
did it.
think
Shit.
You have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for. That can get you to the
I
finish
got to
line.
get ready for that run, man.
Cowboys as they run up to
tough.
send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
You think so?
The Giants offense at
You
the
think
line,
so,
ready
man?
to begin their next drive.
We
It's
gonna
hard to
find out if he
imagine
got me
the
right
first
where
half
he
going
wanna.
any better for them
We gonna
seeding
find
the
out
first
real quick.
series of the second half.
We gonna
They
find
scored
out
the
real
first one.
quick.
It's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, it's a pick. Ooh.
And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the
I didn't
surprise
think
in
he
your
was
face
gonna
there,
drop back
partner.
like
That
me.
is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back
Oh, I didn't
inside.
fumble at
That's
all on
excellent
that
fundamental
run.
defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Yeah, he got me
In
right
need of
now,
a conversion
37.
on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He's got his
First down, baby.
out of the backfield, and he will have a
I was late on that
Giants
throw
first
too,
down
as
as they're
you
able
can
to
see.
get the
Shit.
third down conversion.
I don't know what the hell I was looking
Anyone
at.
thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take the...
And I fucking fumbled. You goddamn had to jinx it, huh? Shit.
A lot of bad news on that.
God
play
damn
for
it.
them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
A run by Pacheco on second down. Just a pickup of a yard there. That won't help too much. They're left with a third
Oh,
and
man.
forever now.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady
Let's
bursts.
execute right now.
Seventh
It's
play this
third
drive
and
coming up, but a
long.
long way to go on third down. Now back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made.
First
at the
down.
16. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Hands it off out of the gun. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
This is caught. Touchdown.
I tell you, baby.
A 13-yard touchdown. And the Giants extend their lead yet again. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second and 9 now. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Taken in at the 22. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Oh, yeah. I need motherfucking Joe Montana back. That's what I need. That's what I need. I'm tired of his ass overthrowing his shit. That's your fault, Caleb. You wide the fuck open.
Just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back.
Wide open.
And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They're going to try and throw. He's going to get that to his running back.
Take your ass down. Shit, Walter. Always fighting. Oh, take your ass down when you get the 1st down.
Got 8, and it results in a conversion on 4th down. They'll set up to throw.
Hey, Caleb, bro. Oh, yeah. This nigga gotta go. He's done after this year. Is Joe Montana back? This nigga gotta go. 2 weeks, huh? I gotta play with this nigga in the Super Bowl. This nigga sucks. Oh, my God, man. God damn. Straight bullshit. Yeah, he's gonna be back for Super Bowl. Don't worry about that.
It's incomplete.
I'm gonna beat Sam. I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to beat him.
Because that receiver all alone by rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
It's a grown man.
Stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what
you better get out there on that nigga.
Get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll set up the throw.
What the fuck?
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Oh, I got hit.
Fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license.
Caleb, you better count your motherfucking days, boy.
Time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Damn.
This one in, and he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Ain't that a bitch?
It's complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now here's a carry heading left. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Come on, Deion. You got to pick that shit off.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 21 yards away. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it would appear that that first round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start with no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. A gain of 3, second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On fourth down, they'll try and run.
That a bitch.
This is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 110 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
2nd and 11. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Everybody.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have all but booked their ticket to the NFC Championship game next weekend, and they'll look to finish things off here now in this fourth quarter. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They're going to look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. Looking to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Hey, Caleb.
And just not enough on the
Yeah,
throw.
man. Where the fuck is Joe?
They're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Nah, fuck him. He getting traded for all type of picks next season.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got the first. As
He is gone after this.
The 28-yard line.
I'm looking for buyers. Who the hell want Caleb Williams?
On play action, they'll throw.
Look at this nigga. Oh.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free.
I'm scared, man. I don't need a scared quarterback.
And they'll try to run the option here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Oh, nice move. And the Giants are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. There we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. The Dallas offense.
I'm about to probably go get in that ring after this.
Well, we said it at halftime that they
That
would need a nearly
rain.
perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
I'm going to hurt him.
He'll end
Ooh.
up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. While he still has
GG.
some fresh legs. Not the biggest game
Oh,
we've seen in this
man.
game, but still, some positive yardage.
Sam, I'll see you next
Like a sure
week,
win
man.
for the defense.
Now, the Giants season will continue at least another week. As
I'll
we
see
say
you
so
next
long,
week.
everybody.
Unless we send that thing right now. If me and him was the last one, let's send him right now. We
So
can play
that'll
right now.
just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Just let a brother know.
Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough.